In a small village named Sundarpur, surrounded by green fields, tall hills, and a sparkling river, children loved to play all day. They ran through meadows, climbed trees, and splashed water in the streams. But when it came to learning, most of them would yawn, grumble, or sneak away. Their parents worried. Our children are smart, but they don't listen. They must learn, otherwise, how will they grow wise? One day, the villagers invited a new teacher to guide their children. His name was Guru Anand, an old man with kind eyes, a long white beard, and a walking stick made from bamboo. When he arrived, the children whispered among themselves, "Look at him, he is too old. How will he teach us?" Another said, "He is carrying a bamboo stick. Maybe he will scold us all the time." But Guru Anand only smiled and said, "Children, I do not punish with my stick. This bamboo is my friend. It helps me walk and it will also help you learn." The children were puzzled. How could a bamboo stick teach them? The next morning, Guru Anand gathered the children under a giant banyan tree. He gave each child a tiny bamboo seed in a clay pot. Plant this seed, water it every day, and care for it. This is your first lesson, he said. The children were excited. "How quickly will it grow, teacher?" asked Meera. Guru Anand replied, "Not quickly. Bamboo takes time. It will test your patience." Days turned into weeks. Some children forgot to water their pots. Some grew bored because they saw no sprout. They ran to Guru Anand and complained, "Teacher, this is useless. The seed is dead." But the teacher shook his head gently. "Learning is like the bamboo. You cannot see progress every day, but patience is the root of wisdom." A few children like Arav and Meera continued watering their pots daily, even though they saw nothing. After almost a year, tiny green shoots finally appeared in Arav's and Meera's pots. The children who had given up were shocked. "How is this possible?" they cried. Guru Anand explained, "Bamboo spends years growing roots underground before it rises. It teaches us that strong foundations are invisible, but they are most important." The children nodded. They realized that even when nothing seemed to happen, learning and effort were secretly building strength inside them. One stormy evening, heavy rains and winds lashed the village. Trees were uprooted, branches broke, and fields flooded. The children huddled in fear. The next morning, they saw a strange sight. Many strong trees had fallen, but the thin bamboo near the river still stood tall, swaying gently. "Teacher," cried the children, "how did the bamboo survive when even the mighty trees fell?" Guru Anand tapped his bamboo stick and said, "Because bamboo bends but does not break. It teaches us to be humble and flexible. A stubborn mind breaks in difficulties, but a flexible one survives every storm." The children whispered, "So we must not be proud of our strength, but learn to bend with kindness and humility." One afternoon, Guru Anand cut a piece of bamboo and showed it to the children. "Look inside," he said. The children peered and were surprised. The bamboo was hollow. "Does this mean it is empty?" asked Arav. Guru Anand smiled. "No, bamboo is hollow because it makes space inside itself. Only when we make space in our hearts can we fill it with knowledge, wisdom, and love. If you think you already know everything, no teacher can help you. Stay humble and ready to learn." The children nodded in silence. They began to respect their teacher more deeply.
One evening, Guru Anand carved a flute out of bamboo and played a sweet melody. The children sat mesmerized as the sound floated in the air like the song of birds. "Teacher, how can bamboo make such beautiful music?" asked little Ria. Guru Anand replied, "Because it allows the breath to pass through it. In the same way, when you allow goodness and wisdom to pass through you, you will spread joy to others." The children's eyes sparkled. They understood that knowledge is not for oneself alone, but to share and make the world better. One day, Guru Anand told the children, "Today your lesson will not be in books, it will be in life. Go out and help someone in need. The children went into the village. Arav helped an old man carry firewood. Meera taught her little brother how to read. Riya gave her food to a hungry dog. When they returned, Guru Anand asked, "How did you feel?" They all answered with glowing smiles. "Happy, teacher." Guru Anand said, "That is the final lesson of bamboo. It gives us wood, shelter, food, music, and shade. It never keeps anything for itself. A true student, like bamboo, must grow to help others." Years passed. The children of Sundarpur grew into wise, kind, and skilled young people. On Teacher's Day, they gathered under the banyan tree where their journey had begun. They decorated the place with flowers and lit little lamps. Arav, now a young man, stood up and said, "Teacher, you gave us more than knowledge. You taught us patience, humility, kindness, and courage. You showed us that learning is not just in books, but in life itself." They gifted Guru Anand a beautiful flute carved from bamboo. Tears filled his eyes as he said, "My children, you are the music of my life. I am proud not because you have grown tall like bamboo, but because you have learned to bend with kindness, stay hollow with humility, and spread joy like music." The whole village celebrated Teacher's Day with songs, laughter, and gratitude. From that day, Sundarpur became famous as the village of wise hearts, where children always remembered the lessons of the bamboo teacher. I hope you enjoyed the story of Guru Anand and bamboo stick. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such interesting content. See you in the next one.